What's up? What's up? I asked you, Bagel. Never mind. What up, YouTube fam? This is Micho Gaming. I'm bringing you a video, a little quick update on what's going on my channel. I know I have not put out a video in like a while, maybe like a month, I think. I was really sick. The family got sick, and then on top of all that sickness, and then of course the holidays, mingled in between all that. It's a bad time for all of us here in my household. Quick update, I just want to let you guys know that I am working on an insane task, I guess, or accomplishment, or what's the right word I'm looking for? Attempt. There you go. Insane attempt, and this is the attempt right here. My attempt is I plan on making over 30 6-stars. Since Siege came out, I need a lot of these monsters now because like monsters that you would never think of making, I'm like, I want to make some interesting comps out of it. I want to make comps that make people just go, what was he thinking? And then when they try it, holy shit, I needed to copy that. So I plan on making a lot of 3 stars, some 4 stars, 5 stars, and just like, I don't know, just doing something fresh. And I mean, at first I thought the task was gonna be that long, and now it's, that was back in Thanksgiving. We are now in middle of January, and I am still working on the task. So just to give you an idea, we're gonna open up my monster pool, and as you can see, I don't have a lot of monsters in my main box because I'm making room for all the fodder that I get, so I can either level it at the experience places, or once they're done, I put them in here. Some of these 5, 6 stars, I'm not even using them more, so I'm gonna feed them off. And as soon as I feed them off, they're gonna get a buff, and then next thing you know, they're godly. So that'll be my misfortune. But your gain, because you'll see them be fed off. And so we get down here, and then if you go down further, you see all the fodder in all its glory. Look at all that fodder. It is so much fodder that I need to use to make all these 6 stars. Oh. And you keep going down. My hand's getting tired. And then you got these right here. These are the ones I got. Of course, I got to make up, into 5 stars. And then go down the list, and I got these other ones. So I got to go from 2 stars to 3 stars to 4 stars. That's just my hell. And I'm not going to record any of that because that will make you quit the game. So we go back over here and you go to summoning pieces, and I have been doing SD dungeons like mad. Not like the SD dungeons you get from day-to-day dungeons, but like the weekend dungeons. So like right here, I used about 400 pieces to level up some of the max 3-star rainbow mon I got, and so I still got 100 werewolves left over. So what I plan on doing is popping a few of them, maxing up to 4 star, and then once I get the last amount of 4 stars I need, then I'm gonna just focus on just making 4-star fodder so I can make the last remaining 5 stars I need. It sounds like a little bit, it really is. It's a lot, so I think I need another max 20 max 4 stars to finish. I think I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, but optimism. Okay, so today's video I want to make on runes, and I want to share with you because I get this a lot from guildies or even people that I know in game. They ask me like, which rune should I keep? How should I build a monster? And really, there's no set build for monsters. There's popular builds, and those work, but then there's those unorthodox builds that they only work in certain situations, and it's in those certain situations that you see, wow, you could use this monster in this situation right here, and I never thought of it. So I just wanted to just clear that, put that out there. Like, there's really no right build. There's popular builds, and it just depends on what you're trying to use the monster for. Is it PvP? Is it PvE? Is it just to show off how fast you can make a monster? Who knows, maybe you want to make them buff and tanky, build like Arnold, something like that. So I am gonna go in here and I'm gonna go over some runes, and so I'm gonna make a video for each rune set. Okay, quick disclaimer, I don't pretend to know it all. I refuse to think that all knowledge in some of this work comes from my mind. No, it does not. Okay, I'm just trying to share with you some things that have helped me through the years of playing Summoners War, I want to pass on this advice from my past failures, okay? So let's start with so rune sets. Okay, we're gonna go off of rune sets, right? So obviously you got the 4 sets and you got the 2 sets, okay? And the 2 sets can basically just go on any monster. A lot of times you could put those on monsters to either, because you can do broken sets, right? You can do 1 energy, 1 shield, you know, something like that, for example. And they can just be placeholders until you get a similar rune for that ideal rune set you want to put on that monster. So let's say you want to put will on a monster, but you don't have those real will runes because they're hard to get, and especially getting a rune that when you max it, it hits all the stats you want. That's a good way to use two set runes. Have in mind what you want to do. Okay, you got to have in mind how you want to make your character. Now, another thing I recommend before you even start trying to put runes on monsters, and I'll probably do a rune removal video just to help you guys out. You want to make sure you have some mana. That is the key thing. Mana, mana, mana. So some people, what they do is they'll go on a rune and then they'll level it up. Okay, let's just say they'll go randomly into their runes. Oh, I like this rune. Boom. They start leveling it. Boom, 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 boom. 12, right? And let's say that that it gets to 12. You like what you see, right? You put it away. Then rune removal is like 2 weeks away. 2 weeks goes by. You get to that day where you take off the runes, and I guarantee you will forget to put that rune that you did. Forget to put it on the monster that you wanted to, because oh my god, it looks better on this monster instead. And so you wasted that mana because you put on that monster, and then next thing you know, as you start going throughout the day of just mixing and matching runes, you lose focus, and that mana that you used to make that 12, which could be potentially like 1,000,000 mana, it just gets lost. One thing that I recommend you do to help you, right here I got 332 runes, okay? So if you get out of here and you go to my storage, go into my storage. These I have them on my storage. This is the way I have mine. What's in my active box are the monsters that I have runed up, complete, like they're good to go. I'm happy with the runes. I'm happy with the output. Boom, leave it there. Okay. What's in my storage are monsters that I have not yet completed, or I'm in the process of making that monster with full sets. Okay. Sorry if you see a dog behind me. It's just my little dog Remus. He wants to be in the video. Quick shout out, you know, that kind of thing. You know, wants to let people know who let the dogs out. So if you go to, I don't know, let's just, okay, the cases. I don't use her. I'm gonna feed her. So if you open up a cases, see what I'm saying? Like so what I do, let me roll back a little bit because I totally forgot to put one step. Sorry. What I do is I always put storage runes on monsters that I intend on keeping. Okay, so in this case I got a cases. She has those runes. Now notice she doesn't have a 6 or 5 slot rune, because when I got to her I didn't have no more runes to go in those slots from what I had in storage. So I think at the end of last rune removal, after I got rid of some runes and I emptied all the other runes onto my storage monsters, I went down to like 180 runes. Now I'm up to 333 again. I mean 332 again. So that just tells you, you know, grinding, and then you gotta power up the runes and hope they go to where they go. That is the end of this video. If you like what I'm doing, just hit me with that YouTube trifecta. Like, comment, and subscribe. And again, Micho Gaming, I'm signing out, and I'll see you on the next video.